Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that's near and dear to my heart: how to clean a cast iron skillet from rust and carbon deposits. Now, I know what you're thinking: isn't cast iron supposed to be indestructible? Well, yes and no. While cast iron is incredibly durable, it's not immune to the occasional buildup of rust and carbon. But don't worry, it's nothing a little elbow grease and the right techniques can't handle. In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, from removing the rust to tackling those stubborn carbon deposits. I'll also share some tips and tricks that I've picked up over the years to make the process even easier. So, whether you're a seasoned cast iron pro or just starting out, this video is for you. Let's get started. The first step is to soak your cast iron skillet in hot water. This will help to loosen up any stuck-on food or grease. You can add a little bit of dish soap to the water, but it's not necessary. Let the skillet soak for at least 30 minutes, or up to an hour. Once the skillet has soaked, it's time to boil it. Fill a large pot with water and bring it to a boil. Carefully place the skillet in the boiling water and let it boil for 10 minutes. This will help to kill any bacteria that may be present. After the skillet has boiled, remove it from the pot and let it cool slightly. Once it's cool enough to handle, use a stiff brush or scouring pad to scrub away any remaining food or grease. You can also use a little bit of baking soda or salt to help with the scrubbing. Once the skillet is clean, it's important to season it. This will help to protect it from rust and make it easier to cook with. To season the skillet, simply heat it over medium heat until it's hot. Then, apply a thin layer of vegetable oil to the surface of the skillet. Let the oil heat for a few minutes, then wipe away any excess oil with a paper towel. Here are a few additional tips for cleaning cast iron skillets. Don't use harsh chemicals or abrasive cleaners on your cast iron skillet. These can damage the seasoning. Don't put your cast iron skillet in the dishwasher. The high heat and harsh detergents can damage the skillet. If your cast iron skillet starts to rust, you can remove the rust with a little bit of steel wool. Be sure to re-season the skillet after removing the rust. With proper care, your cast iron skillet will last for many years. First, let's gather our tools: a drill with a wire brush attachment, a respirator, safety glasses, gloves, a large container of water, dish soap, a sponge or scouring pad, a clean towel. Now, let's get started. Safety first. Put on your respirator, safety glasses, and gloves. Fill the container with water and add a few drops of dish soap. Submerge the cast iron skillet in the soapy water. Let it soak for at least 30 minutes, or even overnight for heavily rusted skillets. Remove the skillet from the water and scrub it with the wire brush attachment on your drill. Focus on areas with heavy rust or carbon buildup. Rinse the skillet thoroughly with clean water. Dry the skillet completely with a clean towel. Season the skillet with oil. Heat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit 232 degrees Celsius. Place the skillet upside down on the top rack and bake for 1 hour. Let the skillet cool completely before using. For this method, you'll need coarse salt, a sturdy plastic bag, a clean kitchen towel. Here's how to do it: pour a generous amount of coarse salt into the plastic bag. Place the cast iron skillet inside the bag. Close the bag tightly and shake vigorously for several minutes. The salt will act as an abrasive, scrubbing away the rust and carbon deposits. Remove the skillet from the bag and wipe it clean with the kitchen towel. Rinse the skillet with clean water and dry it completely. Season the skillet with oil as described above. Here are a few other methods you can try. Soak the skillet in a vinegar solution. Fill a container with equal parts white vinegar and water. Submerge the skillet and let it soak for several hours, or overnight for stubborn stains. Rinse the skillet with clean water and dry it completely before seasoning. Use a commercial rust remover. Follow the instructions on the product label carefully. Be sure to wear gloves and safety glasses when using a commercial rust remover. Take the skillet to a professional. If you're not comfortable cleaning the skillet yourself, you can take it to a professional cleaning service. To prevent rust and carbon buildup in the future, follow these tips. Always hand wash your cast iron skillet. Avoid using the dishwasher, as the harsh detergents can damage the seasoning. Dry the skillet completely after washing. Season the skillet regularly. This will help to create a protective barrier against rust and corrosion. Store the skillet in a dry place. By following these tips, you can keep your cast iron skillet looking its best for years to come.